describe what you're feeling right now, the emotions now, and over the last 24 hours since you got the call up?
I mean, I don't sleep at all. Last night, in the morning, I just was waiting for this moment. Like I told you before, this is a dream come true for me, for my family, for my wife. So it's amazing.
So it's one thing to get the call. It's another thing to do what you were able to do in your debut. How much of a, I guess, relief is that to know that you can do it at this level?
I mean, I'm just go out and trying to compete, be the best of me, and then keep doing what I was doing on the minors, and that's.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Okay, Kennedy.
I'm curious, did you go up thinking, like, I'm swinging at everything that comes my way? Because you swung at everything that came your way.
I mean, if it's coming in the sun, yes, I'm swinging it. If it's in the sun, of course I'm going to swing.
I mean, what was your reaction rounding the bases? You seemed pretty hyped going around after you hit the foul pole.
I mean, it's a lot of emotions on me. I don't know what to do. I was laughing, jumping, and everything. It's a lot of emotions at that moment.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yohel, you started off your career in the minors pretty well, and then 2018-19 there was a little bit of a dip, and then obviously this year you've been, really hitting extremely well. I'm just kind of curious, did you do anything differently this year compared to 2018 and 19?
Yes, it's something. It's more big than what people think, and it's my son. He just born last year, and that makes me a different person, and that makes me mature at the right time. That's the big difference between the other years and this one.
How did having your son, kind of make you a better baseball player? I'm just kind of curious.
I mean, it's way different when you go 0 for 4 and you go to your home by yourself, and you start thinking about that bats and all that. It's way different when you go 0 for 4 and then you got your son there, a smile for you. I mean, you forget everything about the game, and then next day is another day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Levi.
Hey, Yohel. Long time no see, man. I just kind of wanted to get your memories or your recounting of how they told you that you were being called up. What was that conversation like, and how did that go?
I was playing that day, and after the game, the manager Kenny Holmberg just called me outside on the dugout, and he start crying, and he told me, "Hey, you go to the big leagues tomorrow," and I'm gonna start crying too, for like 2 hours. Can't believe it.
And then once you got to the big league clubhouse and you got all of your stuff, you have your first conversation with your manager. How did that go? That conversation with Chris Woodward.
The first thing when I get here, I went to the office. He congratulated me. He was telling me trying to do what I was doing in the minors, and that's what I do.
And then last thing for me, when you got back into the dugout, what do you remember about getting back into the dugout after the home run?
If I told you the truth, I don't know, my mind was blown out. I got my teammates there jumping with me. That was a moment I never go to forget.
All right. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Jeff.
What is your son's name?
My son's name is Yohel Pozo.
Okay. Did Paul teach you launch angle or anything like that? Is your swing still the same or what?
What my son teach me was to be strong. When he borns, he got a stroke when he borns, and he almost died. He was having seizures for a long time. We get homeless in the off season, and he teach me how to be strong at the right time. That's what he teach me a lot.
Well, thank you. Sounds like a good kid.
Thank you.